Hello, beautiful people. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the mini LCS. I am here, Sai, and I'm joined with the lovely Jack. Jack, how you doing, mate?
Hey, yeah, I'm good. Excited to see how this game goes. This is a pre-recorded version because we lost the VOD for the actual, stream that we had for it. So that's kind of unfortunate. But we're making do with what we've got. Today we've got Team Mount Fitchett Gaming versus Nescafe Shop. Mount Fitchett Gaming on the blue side. We've got Laurent in the top lane with Set. Day Zero in the jungle. That's me with Sejuani. Colo 50 in the mid lane with Anivia. Samurai with 80 carry playing the Caitlyn. And then Dreamcast in the support role with Leona versus Nescafe Shop, who, from what I understand, had a bit of a blunder in champion select. And so we have Ari in the top lane being played by Mogjon. Kane in the jungle by Nescafe Official. Syndra in the mid lane played by Baranet Down. 80 carry substitute person Angelic Burster, because unfortunately their primary 80 carry Misfit was unavailable to attend. She's playing Ashe, and Rory in the support role playing Yumi. With these two team comps, how do you think these teams will fare?
So straight off the bat, I think blue team here has a fantastic team fight. I'm under the assumption here that all they want to do is team fight, team fight, team fight. Caitlyn's going to get great presence in that lane. Um, I'm not sure how the Set Ari matchup goes. Not very exactly a common matchup, maybe in the lower brackets of Elo, but I'm assuming the Ari's going to have a hard time poking out that Set. Looking at where the junglers are starting, we've got Kane on the top side, starting on red, quite rare. No health pot though. Feeling very confident on that champion. Looks like he's going to go. Yeah, he's going golems up. He's going to do a full clear. Same with yourself on the Sejuani, starting on the bot side, half and top, looking to
Yeah.
punish that Ari.
So actually, if I remember correctly, my intended plan here was just to go 3 camp into bot, gank into base, and then we'll do the top side clear. Suboptimal, but I had a strong feeling that if I could get my bot lane ahead, they were going to be the way we were going to carry. But Run It Down is, he is peak 700 LP challenger, so I was like, I don't know whether or not, even if I dedicate my resources to this guy, we're going to be able to do anything against him. So we literally, in the pre-game lobby, I was just like, Call of 50, please survive. Don't die, just see how it goes, and I'm going to see if we can get the rest of the game going, and then you can come into it when you get items.
Well, saying that, Cooley 50, very confident on that Nivea. He's been playing that champion for a while.
For
So I
sure.
think if you wanted to have someone who was going to be quite reliable, him on a Nivea is always going to be the way through. Saying that,
Absolutely.
we got a trade in bot lane. Did you want to call the action? We'll leave that to you. Oh,
I don't really mind if you want to. We can currently see that the mid laner for Nescafe Shop has got pure vision on me with that nice ward on the chicken camp. He now
I
knows
was.
exactly where I am, and I'm being traced. Meanwhile, we have zero idea where that Kane is. But luckily,
Oh,
it's not costing us too much yet. We're still pretty even in gold, right? Only
I thought
3
Sam
CS in the
pinged for
top
a
side.
second then.
Go
I
on.
saw the Sam ping for a second. I thought the Kane was invading you. I was like, wait, what? How did Kane teleport across the map there?
Yeah, no,
I
not
didn't
quite.
see.
Just aggressive comms by the Syndra, who is getting good damage here onto Anivia.
Oh, and in top lane as well. Red team living up to the color. Lord have mercy.
Red for blood, right?
At the
It's
moment, blue
crazy.
team has lost a lot of health in their laning phases at the moment.
Hmm.
Bit of a rough start. How are we doing on CS?
Nice
Oh,
flash
the
though.
flash.
If he didn't get that
Um,
flash out, that was definitely going to be first blood. And you can see the Mogjon's are looking for it. He really wants it, but he's a bit low on mana and a bit low on health to try and tower dive at this early level. Oh, we got engage here from Dreamcast going on to Angelic Buster. Flash burn out by the Ashe, and Kane shows up. We got a flash out of the Leona, but seems like nothing more is going to come of it. Things are going to kind of dissipate. Maybe
yeah, I
a
think
base.
it looks like Kane got a really good punishment there on the sort of clearing from top to bot and then coming around on the back. Meanwhile, got Set going in on the Ari. Camera's not moving. Can we get it back?
Oh,
There we
there
go.
we go.
Does he get it?
Oh!
Oh!
I want to know how
Maya,
much
Maya.
exact damage that dealt versus how much his actual health was. Oh god, it's not gonna show me. Hold up, let me see what we could do. Haymaker dealt because he didn't have much of it there. It must have been
No,
like
he
pretty much
didn't.
perfect. 2 flashes burnt. Really nice pushback there by Baran. But he gets caught by the stun.
Oh, the follow-up stun by Rob.
Oh, Ignite ticking. Is he going to go? He does go down. And now we go Egg versus the Kane. Now I'm here to body block and pray he doesn't die. Tries to get away with his E, but he's going to get caught up, stunned up, killed there. We got 2 quick kills for Anivia, who even though they are 11 CS down, hopefully those 2 kills will keep them going forward. And now we've got some action in the bot lane, maybe. No, it seems like it's going to promptly wrap up.
Alright, so a couple of things to note there. So we've got Set with the Vampiric and Dagger looking like... is that components to Stridebreaker or mid-4? I'm assuming hopefully Stridebreaker.
Bork, I believe. I don't think Stridebreaker has lifesteal in it, does it? I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure Stridebreaker is like Tiamat and Caulfield's Warhammer, I think.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting mixed up with a different item. Yeah, so we've got Set pushing his lead into sustain there. We've got... And also, with the 2v2 in mid lane, even though that did go bad, Kane was able to farm a lot of blue orbs there. Most likely be going Assassin Kane if he isn't going to be fighting any of the other champions. How else are we doing here? Once again, Nivea with 2 kills, only 100 gold up. Syndra doing a fantastic job.
Look at the CS difference. That's where it is. We've got a 20 CS lead there for the Syndra. It's just been purely based on what's going on there in terms of the struggle that Colo 50 has had to even stay in lane. And we can see here, looks like he's going to go down again. Will he get out? Flash burnt by the Kane. Flash does secure the kill.
And once again, all of those blue orbs. Looking like he's going to be going Assassin. Saying that he does have Conqueror, though. We can't see his progress bar while we're in. Stealing the Raptor camp. No, you took it, actually.
I did get it, just about. I think in terms of our gold right now as well, he's up in about 100 up, roughly. But he's now trying to, maybe a little bit greedily, go for that red buff steal. And I'm going to be able to get that stun on him. Low HP.
Oh, the backup from Anivia. Backup from Caitlyn.
Easy. Easy pick up there for the Caitlyn, who is now 2-0 and just shy of a 20 CS lead in her own lane.
Syndra coming in. Oh!
Return of the greed there. Their jungle gets greedy, our jungle gets greedy, everybody dies.
Balance, as the thing should always be.
Yeah, exactly. Balance in all things. I can tell you one thing that's not balanced, and it's the mid lane CS difference right now. I've got a 30 CS lead currently for the Syndra. Ooh. Does he have egg ready to go? I don't know. Let's have a look.
No, his egg should
egg
be on
is still
cooldown.
down, yeah. It is
still... just feeling a bit cheeky there.
And especially without the TP, I think the TP is the main thing costing him here. Obviously, he got 1 kill with the Ignite earlier on in the game, but without the TP, it's making it really hard for him to be able to take damage, go base, come back, and then not miss waves. Meanwhile, Laurent just goes right into the wave, doesn't really care. Immediately just pulls him in and then just starts punching.
I mean, that's the beautiful thing of Set. You can play that bit more aggressively to help build up that true damage. So, speaking of which, Caitlyn has just come back into lane with a BF sword and a serrated deck and boots. She did not have those 30 seconds ago. She's literally just bought that and come back into lane. She's going to have a great phase now compared to, once again, if you just look at the item. And here we go.
Fight going. Barrier popped. Angelic Burst is exhausted. Looks like she's going to go down. Her barrier's popped now. Sejuani comes up on the side. It's going to be
Caitlyn will back up again.
There. I think that's going to be a translate into the Drake. Obviously, at this point, because of Fog of War, nobody knows that Kayn is on the top side, so it is a fortunate coincidence that he's not there to contest. But even if he were, you know, it would have been 3v1. What could he have really done? Got another trade here going on in the mid lane. Not looking too healthy.
Ooh, the Syndra ult was up for 5 seconds, for a couple of seconds there. Syndra was just a bit more patient. She could have got that.
And a very good move here by the Kayn, by the way. He knows he can't contest on this dragon fight, so he just immediately goes into the top quadrant on the blue side and just starts punishing Sejuani for not clearing that side of the jungle. And currently he's got about a 2-camp lead, it looks. So in terms of gold, that only really translates to about 300. But you know, it means the gold that the Sejuani can't farm. He's going to get me down in levels as the game progresses. We already are down 1 level. We got a gank up top side. Laurent is fine though. I say.
So currently,
Oh,
it's
damn.
Ooh, what was that? Was that a fog of war stun? What was that? Was that a big prediction there from
it wasn't
Olivia?
quite. Yeah, it wasn't quite fog of war. I think it was just clipped at the very tip of the hitbox with the stun, and then immediate E and ignite, and that is the second kill he's gotten with this ignite. Just quickly to reference the gold though, he is still down 400 gold, and this is why everybody has to pay attention to the minions. You can't ignore them. They're most of your gold. About every 15 minions is worth 1 kill, and we're seeing it here in real time.
I mean, once again, fantastic sort of mastery on the champion there, knowing his damage well. Then we have Kaylin finishing on the Collector. Did not just only just witness that now. She probably recalled after the dragon to pick that up.
Yeah.
Mid laners, both items have been finished. Kane has gotten the Eclipse. Do we have any update on his transformation? We're not seeing that just yet. But it looks like he's building for red. Though
yeah, the
may have
Eclipse,
to wait a while.
There isn't a way in Spectator, from what I can see, to check which build he is going. But yeah, I do agree. The Conqueror plus Eclipse combo does suggest he is probably going towards the Rust method as opposed to the Shadow Cane.
Hopefully he'll be fighting a lot more Set and Sejuani, as he's been mostly just damaging Anivia. So he will need to be getting red orbs to transform into that. Meanwhile, we do have fighting mid. Oh no, just a small trade. Sorry, my apologies.
It was another good stun though by Baran. He is very much the, I believe, strongest person on the map right now in terms of money.
Sejuani coming in from the flank.
Got another
countered by Kane.
Back. Nice flash out by Baran. Day Zero is going to lock up Nescafe official, but I think he's going to be able to get to his turret if he tries to. Oh, we were talking about his transformation. There you go. He is already Rust, so at least we know now. That wall may cost them. They're not quite going to be able to lock him down. The power of having a 4-second dash on Rust. Just go straight through the wall and completely ignore it. And here we have some hubris here by Laurent, just tanking 3 turret shots, just showing no fear, clearly, in this ranged v melee matchup. Oh, damn, with a flash ultimate. Ari's gonna dash out, and now we have another fight going bot side. It's all popping off. Rast is gonna come up top. Oh, are we gonna have anything here? Is it gonna be... Nah, Rast is just keeping his top laner safe here. We're not gonna have any more contact there.
Camera just constantly flicking back and forth with all of the action going on.
Just do it, top bot. Oh, nice flash burnt there by Samurai. Dodging Angelic Burster's Enchanted Crystalline Arrow, I believe it's called?
Yes,
the Ashol. There we go.
The Ashol. Everyone just calls it Arrow, right?
Yeah, the Arrow. There we go. That'll do. And we currently have... Oh, nice little poke there by Rory on the Yuumi. But not quite going to make up for the item and CS differential down in the bot lane right now. Gold lead difference of about 1.6k. So there's a large lead in the bot lane.
We definitely, for the blue team, we can see that the leads are in the ADC and top laner, and they're probably going to be relying on those to push into the end of the game. As we see that the red team has taken Herald, and was that Void or just Herald?
No,
they're taking the Void.
It was a Void
They're taking the Void pump. Yeah, beautiful. They're going to be having all 6 as Kane obviously
here as well.
Yeah, he did get the others when blue team was going for Dragon.
Exactly, and it looks like we've got a bit of a lane swap going on here. Ari has spent more time in the mid lane over the last minute, landing a nice charm there onto the Anivia. Meanwhile, Syndra is going to try and deal with Laurent, of whom it looks like he might go down here. Nice use of his W there, but it's not going to keep him alive.
Lovely tower dive, Kane buying time with the ultimate. Absolutely fantastic there.
Do you think that? What do you think that null magic mantle in Kane's inventory is going to go into it? Do you think that's just Merc Treads, or do you think it might be his second item?
I think it would be Merc Treads. I think he might be a bit fearful of the Sejuani, the Anivia, the Leona.
Yeah,
I think there's so much CC that he's fearful of, and I think when you do play from behind, you do want to. I think naturally players do optimize for such defensive items.
Agreed.
Speaking of defensive, the blue team on the offensive taking another dragon uncontested. Great job on the Leona to clear out the wards so that they have no idea what's going on. Meanwhile, Set getting aggressive, landing the knock. Oh, let's go. He's doing the autos here with the ultimate, taking the time with the BM. Oh, there was no need. There was no need. He had it. He had it.
That's just Laurent things there, I suppose. And oh, we got an engage coming here by the Ari. Ignite burnt there. It looks like it might not go their way. Gonna get a kill there for Color 50, who is now in egg. Will Kane be able to do anything here? I don't quite think he can secure this. Another stun here into the storm.
Kane W.
Oh, is he going to commit to the dive? Got a wall. Got the Sejuani here for the backup. Got to lock him down. Punish him for trying to kill the mid lane.
And we are hesitant after he landed the W there. And
yeah.
Whoa.
Agreed. I think with the... Even though the gold lead is 4K, which, I mean, is large for 15 to 16 minutes, do not get me wrong, but the kill lead kind of suggests it would be higher. Okay, oh, here is me just bullying the bot lane and making their back timer go so we can secure that turret and burn some much needed summoners that we hope to punish later. And oh, Baran might get himself punished here. Or no, ultimate straight. It's a weirdly close fight here. I feel like this should have just been Syndra's, but it's getting kind of messy. Laurent about to die? Is he going to die? We're never going to know because the camera doesn't want to see. We're going to have a fight here in the bot side jungle. Kane versus versus Sejuani.
This is a 2v3.
Oh, yep.
Can they get out safely?
Nice Leona ult, going to keep us safe there. We got Ari coming in with a charm, and that's going to be the end of Laurent there. That was a really long 1v1 that... I mean, it went sour in the end, but I'm surprised he lived as long as he did. Nescafe official here potentially caught out, getting absolutely smashed by the Caitlyn damage. God damn, she got that collector plus BF sword and a pickaxe. It's just AD City for her right now. She's living the dream right now with a 40 CS lead, 5 kills, and an entire level up on the Ashe right now.
I mean, yeah, Caitlyn opted just to only just sit at the tier 1 boots and looking to be Russian, while I'm assuming there is an Infinity Edge. Meanwhile, in that top fight, once again, the scoreboard, you'd think that this is such a massive difference. But when you look at, say, the Set and the Syndra, it is 1 item each. Obviously, Syndra sitting on the components of I'm assuming what's going to be a future Void staff. But Syndra was able to buy enough time and just get that done to have Anivia to come in, Ari to come and support him.
I think it may be Crypto Bloom instead of the Void Staff, but we'll see how it goes. Because Crypto Bloom is the one that gives a heal when they participate in a kill. Which, I mean, when your team is down in a situation like this, that's probably valuable, right? If you guys get into a team fight, you get 1 kill, it heals your whole team, and then from there, hopefully, you could get more. But I mean, to be fair, other than myself, I don't see too much MR on our team, really. I mean, I have the
that's it. It's just the Merc trends on top and support at the moment.
Forgive me, I don't remember the name of this. Hollow Radiance. To me, I always refer to this as MR Sunflare Cape because it is.
I think everyone does.
It is. Yeah,
I think everyone does.
But yeah, other than that, there's not too much hard commitment in terms of magic resist. I believe the current item I'm going into is a Warmogs right now. And Leona's going to go in here. Got the set ult straight onto Ashe. Ashe is no longer on this rift. An ult there from the Sejuani onto the Yuumi. Maybe a bit overkill. Kane has the ult to try and get himself out of here, but he is not going anywhere. Easy little triple kill for the Caitlyn, who is now 8-0. Pretty much legendary. And this first turret's going to go down promptly. 17-4 here, 6k gold lead, and another fight. Baran is going to kill the Anivia. That was the Crypto Bloom completed there. Oh, charm onto Samurai, and we have the ulti come out of Syndra there.
What Ari
this is
there
that was a very okay. There we go. Ari picks up the shutdown. That's got to be 1,000 gold right there on that Ari, who does have her. What is the name of that item? It's ultimate. Malignance, that's the one.
Meanwhile, AP solo lane is doing a lot of work here. Wow.
Crazy.
Buying enough time for Kane and Ashe to clean up. Does Ashe have the arrow? No, she does not. Oh, Yuumi with the slow.
Oh,
committing with the flash. Oh, but it's a bit too tanky. Day Zero will get away?
Just about.
You must have been so nervous in that situation there.
Yeah, I was sweating, man. But clearly not that much. Here I am doing Krugs because I'm like, I'm sure they're going to commit to this dragon. So I can get this one camp. I can get this one camp. Oh, go on.
So here's once again, like they was able to pull back so much, but once again, blue team still holding that 4K lead, and there we go, slowly being close to 3K there. Let's see what was done with the shutdown money. We have items, nothing new yet. I don't think red team has had the chance to spend. Meanwhile,
yeah, from what I can see,
Caitlyn finishing the Infinity Edge into Berserker Greaves, into now Crit Cloak. Oh, and we've got a fight.
Is he going to land the E? Does land the E. We immediately burn. Oh, it's a 3v3 now in this mid lane. Or is he going to get any more? Kane is going to get out, maybe? No.
Oh, Syndra TP on the left.
Ignite. Caitlyn doing the E in. Going to get charmed. Going to get
Syndra flank.
Oh, yeah, the Syndra's going to kill her. We've got the exhaust here on the Caitlyn. And Caitlyn's just kind of sitting there. Does end up dying. Big set ult into 2 members. Mogjon gonna die here as well. Is Rory gonna die for the ace? Surely he must. Got Lauren just tanking the turret, ignoring it pretty much. Does end up getting punished for the double turret tanking. You know, that was maybe a little bit too much, but you know, for an ace, I'm sure he feels like it was probably worth it. It's only his 3rd death of the game.
I mean, one thing to note there was that you wasn't actually involved in that fight. That was a 4v5, just showing how ahead your team was in that fight there. That was incredible.
Absolutely.
The Syndra flank, unfortunately, when the Syndra did do that flank, I think she overestimated her damage and she moved her Q somewhere else instead of the Caitlyn. Caitlyn able to squeeze out 2 more autos there, which I think potentially changed that fight.
Yeah, agreed. He was living there on a slither of health, just kind of just auto-attacking as if, oh, you know, oh, they're exhausted, it's whatever, but it's not whatever. They're still, you know, that's a 2-item Infinity Edge and Collector. That's 50% crit chance and it, like, what, like 25% extra crit damage. So if every 2 attacks they do are a crit, it doesn't matter if they're exhausted, they're still going to hurt.
Absolutely. If we're checking out items now, Set's completed the Dead Man's Plate, yourself has completed the Warmogs, mid lane, building components to other items.
That's going to be going into a Banshees, I believe.
Leona finishing the Locket with the Spectral's Cowl. And then on the other side, unfortunately, Red Team just not have that much money. I think Syndra's been able to pick up 2 large rods, and Kane's just finished the Black Cleaver as we break out into another fight. Oh, Caitlyn off a poke.
I'm going to say the Caitlyn ult to start a fight is... If Caitlyn ult is being used to start the fight and not to finish the fight, you know it's kind of already in problem territory, right? Mogjon lost pretty much half his HP just for walking into our vision. But, oh, we have a big stun here onto Color 50. And then we got Dreamcast going straight into 3 members there. Oh, he's in all 5, just kind of in no man's land right now.
Baron's down.
Mount Fisher Gaming do secure the Baron, but they let their support die for it. And oh, that is a massive team fight for them. Rory is going to just get picked off at the end there. Baran is going to make his way out. He does just about escape with his life. But with a Baron on 4 members and a 7k gold lead to the dot, well, we'll see what more we can get here. We'll see if they can get the inhib. Day Zero just walking up and tanking the turret. You know, he's got Warmog, so that the health means nothing. It will be back in like 5 seconds. And that's probably going to be that mid inhib going down here. Doubt they go for more here, though. I think probably just fall back, reset. Everybody's sitting on some number of gold here. We got 2k on the 80 carry and 1,000 plus on everybody else.
But I feel sorry for...
You can get.
But I feel sorry for Rory there. Like, that's just the life of a Yumi player, right? The moment your person you died onto, you're next. You are just next. Blood's in the eyes. You with your
like 200 move speed, just like, oh my baby, don't hit me, no. You're gonna die. It is what it is. Nobody even likes Yumi, so if anything, they take great joy in making sure you go down. Saying on 1, 4, and 3 at the moment. Although you would have to, I do have to ask how different this game may have been had the top lane and support picks got the choices they wanted. Hopefully in the next game, because this is a best of 3 series. the following games will not be marred by these issues, but we'll have to see as we progress into the series.
The gold lead on the Caitlyn though, wow. Like Caitlyn and Set and just Anivia, just so much gold on them there. Like
Anivia is
you're
still
almost there
down,
as well. Like,
but
you're almost there in the gold as well. There as well. Just
I've
doing
got
a great
about
job.
1,000 gold lead at the moment, but I feel like at any given time the Kane could still definitely 1v1 me, but I'm built for the team fights at this point, you know. My plan going into the draft was always just to pick someone who had a go button and to make sure that my AD carry and my mid laner could be kept safe with whatever utility I could provide in this specific draft anyway. And so,
If you look at your team right there, you're seeing that once again, Caitlyn sitting on 3 items, and Nivea on 3 items. Oh, as we got Ari going for a cheeky pick, which is not going to lead into anything, just a short trade. But going back once again, if you look at the item difference, Anivia and Syndra having a little bit of a bubble. Kane feeling himself.
Here. Egg
The
going
egg
up.
is there. Zet coming in on the side.
Kill it. Oh, Laurent coming in for the revenge kill if they do get Color 50, but they don't get him in the end. And now it's just Laurent versus Baran. Nescafe seems like he might be coming back in. There's going to be a kill there, and we've got 3 people here on the bot side tier 3. That's going to go down. Old Glacial Prison from Day 0 coming out. Gets caught by the Yuumi ultimate. I think we're just going to commit to getting that inhib and then falling back. Or not even. Inhib's going to stay. The Ari was scary enough we had to fall back.
Meanwhile, Set just chasing down the Kane.
Hitting him with the whole Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Get over here. And that's
Meanwhile,
that.
the beautiful charm by Ari to cancel the Leone. Absolutely beautiful. Leona not done. Flashing forward once the piece of it more.
Ooh, onto the fountain now. And this is Nexus turrets going down here at 26 minutes, going on 27. Leona quite low here. Probably going to have to fall back off, but Lawrence full HP. He's going straight for it with the Haymaker. And, oh, we're going full in. But no, don't target the Nexus, apparently. Target people. Lucky for us, Caitlyn had eyes on the prize. And that's game 1 for Mount Fitcher Gaming.